Welcome recording. Hey, what's up, everybody? I am Joe. My name's also BloodNGutsMurfy on most social media things and Twitch and YouTube and all that good stuff. I'm in the middle of talking about my 2017 games. I have a big list of about 160 games I played in 2017, and we're just running through all my little categories I made and my nominees. And we're coming up with winners for each category. Currently, we're at worst good game / most overrated. If you've seen a lot of my other videos, I've been railing pretty hard against Mario Odyssey. I don't know why. I mean, I know why I don't like the game. I've stated it plenty of times, but I don't know why I'm so, like, mad about it, or upset, or annoyed, you know, like, everybody loves... I guess what my problem is that not one person has really expressed how I feel about that game. You know, like, how I just don't like it. You can see I have it fucking, you know, when I first played it. I think the moment I, like, opened it up and put it in my fucking Switch, I was not into it. But yeah, I haven't found anybody else that agrees with me, or, you know, expresses the same concerns as I do. Like, concerns, I make it sound like it's so fucking important. That's not what I meant. It's hard to talk and do things at the same time. Words just come out. There's something wrong. And a lot of it is this bullshit they put on the screen all the time. The other part of it, I know this is going to sound real nitpicky, but it all has to do with the overall flavor of this game and the feel and what it's doing and how it messes everything up. These floating islands that these levels take place on fucking suck. I don't know if maybe the fog from Nintendo 64 or the way they did Galaxy with just the floating planets, but everything feels so out of place and so barren and empty in this game. I feel like I'm on, I've said it before, like someone's creation tool kit. You know, somebody was just like, here are these assets and these tools, and here's Mario. Go ahead and fuck around with these things that were made to make a different game, and just place Mario in it and let him run around the space and see what he can do. And every time I'd go to one of these kingdoms, I couldn't wait to leave it because I really wanted, you know, for the next one to be better, for the next one to feel right. What the fuck is that? You know, like, get this bullshit out of my fucking Mario game. You know, I lost it now, but you know what I mean. There's these fucking disgusting tutorial screens and these real life hands that hold controllers, and the moons. I hate the moons. I hate how many of them there are. I hate how it's like the only thing. I hate how dopey and fucking stupid and cutesy and dumb they made. I mean, Mario was never a badass, and I'm not looking to have like a badass character in my games. But god damn, they made him fucking just like dumb. And you know, look at this place. It's just red sand everywhere with like 4 buildings sticking out of it. I don't know, man. There's nothing in me. I just got rid of this game the other day, and there's nothing that makes me want to, like, I don't think any bit about, like, oh yeah, I should probably go back and, you know, or I wish I could go back and give it another shot. I don't feel that way. I'm done with it. And yeah, I mean, I already know that this is going to win this category. I usually don't do this, but we're putting a 1 next to it right now. You win, Mario Odyssey. You crushed me. And it made me sad. Like, look at that. That's not the face of somebody else. Everybody loves it. Like, oh, I had a smile on my face the whole time I played this game. From what? You know? Maybe I just don't like 3D platformers. Or maybe I'm just done with Mario. I don't know. It's like I'm having like a character crisis here, questioning everything I know about myself. Anyway, there's that. When I say most overrated, for Persona 5, it's kind of because I liked Persona 4 a lot. I never even beat Persona 4, but man, I really wanted to, and I really tried. And I just don't have the time in my life for a 90-hour RPG, and I have other games I want to play. But I was so invested in Persona 5. I want to watch the anime just so I can, get through the story, but it leaves so much out. I watched the first few episodes of the anime. I'm like, dude, they skipped so fucking much of this game, the story that's in it and stuff, and it's not really going to do it for me. But anyway, Persona 5 has not hooked me. There's not one character in that game I care about. It doesn't have the murder mystery type element that Persona 4 had. It doesn't have any of the mystery, really, that Persona 4 had, at least not to where I've gotten in that game. And that really disappointed me. And this should more be like biggest disappointment. I know I already had like a most disappointing follow-up category, but I just don't think Persona 5 is all it's cracked out to be. Sonic Mania, it's a decent Sonic game. There hasn't been a lot of those, and everybody's been pretty pleased with it. I think it's okay. It's not the greatest. Also the levels that people like in this a lot, I don't like. Mario and Rabbids, I think the world fell off of, actually, so I don't think that one is too hard to cut. Steam World Dig 2, people really were digging that game, and I fell off it pretty quick, pretty hard, pretty much like it just didn't do it for me like the other one did. Dream Daddy, I didn't get it. I didn't connect to it. I did in some ways, but to me it was also a visual novel. It's cool. You made a visual novel. There's a lot of those around. It had some cool elements to it, but whatever, it can go. Hollow Knight, I don't think I played enough of Hollow Knight to really have an opinion on it like that, but I do feel like I don't see the appeal really at all to Hollow Knight. Fortnite, I get it. People like crafting, people like that stuff. Skyrim VR, unless you're really in like the VR like subreddits or something, you're not going to get too many people who are just like rallying all for Skyrim VR. So I guess most overrated, probably not going to be in there either. I might be guilty of being one of those who overrated Thumper before I even really got a chance to play enough of it. But yeah, I think this list goes Mario, Persona. I think Doki Doki absolutely belongs on this list also. And then I'm going honorable mention Steam World Dig 2 because I wanted to like that game. I was excited about it. And everybody else likes it, and I don't. They kind of mucked it all up with too much game. I know I've said it before in a lot of other categories. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself at this point, but I've been talking about this shit for a long time. I'm going on too many hours. So, all right. We did it again, though. We have another category in the books from Joe's first best ofs, worst ofs, something ofs games 2017. So, worst good game, most overrated, taking the cake, Mario Odyssey. I almost was going to say Mario Odyssey 1. Mario Odyssey. For number 2, Persona 5. Doki Doki Literature Club coming in at 3, and Steam World Dig 2 with an honorable mention. There we go. Lock it in. Save that document. End that video. Come check out more on this here channel, BloodNGutsMurfy at YouTube or BloodNGutsMurfy on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. I'll probably give some updates on there what the fuck's going on in my life and also my channels. Thanks for stopping by. It's creepy and weird sounding. Sorry about that.